Everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jackie, and today I'm here to do my May 2024 TBR. For the month of May, I really don't know what my reading time is going to be like, so this TBR is on the shorter side. I have one reread and two brand new to me books, and I really hope I can at least read two of the three of these, if not all three. So it's all going to depend on what school is looking like, what work is looking like. Usually May is a busy month because everything's starting to wrap up with schools, so hopefully again I can get a lot of reading done, but I'm just gonna play it by ear. But without me rambling on any further, let's jump right into the TBR. So the first book on my TBR is my reread. I figured I'd start out with this one, and that is House of Earth and Blood by Sarah J. Maas. This is book one in the Crescent City series. I read this a couple of years ago. I want to say it was either 2021 or 2022. I can't remember off the top of my head. I loved it. It was my favorite book of the year. And I have yet to continue on with the series. I have the other two books in the series on my bookshelves. They are like staring at me, ready to go. I just haven't picked them up yet. So I need to jump back into this world. If you're not familiar with this series, it is an adult high fantasy series that follows our main character, Bryce, who is half human, half fae. And at the beginning of the book, her best friend is murdered. And she is partnered up with this fallen angel named Hunt. And they are investigating this murder, and it takes off from there. I'm trying not to give too much away, but that is in the synopsis. Like I said, I love this book. I love Sarah J. Maas. She's my favorite author. She wrote my favorite series of all time, A Court of Thorns and Roses. I love everything she writes. I know she will not let me down with this one and the sequels following it, so I can't wait to dive back into the world. Along those same lines, I have Fourth Wing by Rebecca Yarros. This is a book I've been seeing and hearing everywhere on like Book Talk and BookTube and Bookstagram, and I have heard nothing but fantastic things about it, so I need to pick this one up. Also, I just got back as of recording this video yesterday from vacation, and I was overseas in Amsterdam, and I saw a million copies of this book everywhere I went, so I'm like, maybe it's time I pick it up and give it a shot. The next book on my TBR is one that, again, kind of randomly caught my eye, and I was like, you know what, let's give it a shot, and that's The Selection by Kiera Cass. This is a book that I first heard about before I even joined BookTube, so we're talking like 2015 to maybe 2014. Again, way before I joined BookTube, and it used to be like a very popular BookTube classic that I feel like everybody was talking about, at least the first three books in the series. And I remember I think it was Becca in the Book, so I'll link down below, reread this a couple of years ago. I was like, you know what, maybe I'll give it a shot. This series is a YA dystopian series, which is, again, my favorite genre. So right up my alley there, and I don't know too many details about it, but I know it has been compared to The Bachelor, and there's like a Bachelor like competition. I believe there's also a love triangle in here somewhere. I could be completely wrong on this, so don't quote me on this. Again, it's been a number of years I've heard about this book, and it was kind of just staring at me on my shelves, and I'm like, you know what, let's give it a shot. So hopefully I like it. Last book on my TBR is not really a book, but it's a workbook, and I really do want to work on this, and that is the Essential World Building Blueprint and Workbook for Science Fiction and Fantasy. So if you guys do not know, have been working on a multitude of writing projects over the years. I won NaNoWriMo a couple of years ago with a fantasy novel, and I have yet to finish that. I'd like to get back into that world. So I'm hoping over the next couple of months, whether I start this month or next month or closer to NaNoWriMo 2024, I'd like to get back into world building and really building up the world I was working on back in, was it 2017? I think I wrote that book. So I'm really hoping to dive into at least bits and pieces of this month. That's going to be it for me for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you have not already. And let me know in the comments down below if you guys have read any of these books. I'd be really curious to hear your thoughts, especially on Fourth Wing and The Selection, as I have not read them before. And also, how you guys are doing. What's up? What's new in your life? I would love to hear all of your thoughts down in the comments down below. And all my social media links, if you guys would like to follow me on any of those, are also linked down below if you, again, would like to follow me on any of those. And all being said, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!